So I'm here with Blister Boo. Can I call you Blister or should it be Mr. Boo?
Yeah, Blister Boo is
Hi,
good.
Blister Boo. Oh, Blister Boo. I
Blister Boo
can
is
just
good.
call you Blister. I get it. So we're taking him down to an undisclosed location to have a little talk about his great performance tonight. So hang on, here we go.
Whoa.
All right, so Blister Boo, you great performance tonight. The opening, just right, walking away from the stage and toward the bar, and just spun me right around. So, what inspires you?
I've been rapping for like 9 years. I started freestyle rapping and like writing stuff back in 2013 as Sin King, and I was doing that for about 7 years. And just like when the COVID pandemic happened, I moved from Arizona back to here, Glens Falls, and the first painting I made coming back was like this green mask guy with his shirt off, pointing like an AK at a lake, with like this guy MC Ride from Death Grips in the background.
Okay.
And like that painting, I painted a bunch of other stuff, but like I was like really interested and intrigued by that painting. So I was working at this place called Sorrentino's in South Glens Falls.
We get food from there all the time. Fantastic place.
And
Maybe they'll advertise Sorrentino's in South Glens Falls.
Yeah, and there was a lady, Tony, that was working there, and I showed her the painting, and then she made me the mask. And then I started kind of intertwining the art.
So the mask was made by Sorrentino's.
Yeah.
It must be delicious.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
So yeah, I've really wanted to incorporate a lot of different fields of music, like kind of like harsh noise, hip hop, and metal.
Yeah, you were pointing my mic at the monitor. And I know you know what you're doing, so like we get that all the time in karaoke. They're singing. They're like, wait, no.
Yeah.
And I was watching it. I'm like, and it's funny. Only the middle one actually goes to the vocal. So you're going to all of them like, yeah, only this one's gonna squeal. But you squeal for just a second, almost. Well, not almost, but in time with what you're doing. It's like almost as an instrument. Almost, it wasn't. You were using it as an instrument. Nice. I like that.
Yeah. I wanna implement a lot more like of the noise stuff. Tonight I played a couple of tracks. This one, it was called tossed. I tossed the salad for the buffet. I think I put it on SoundCloud a couple of weeks ago. I just kind of like was taking samples of the circuit bent keyboard and then like making a beat out of it and then freestyling over it. What I've been like meaning to do more is writing songs, but most of like what I'm doing is freestyling.
But
kind of improvisation.
I mean, I would say in the modern era, you are writing songs. I write songs and I'm on a writing spree right now, but I still old school. There are chords and everything has been done technically. Like I don't think there's anything that's not been in one way or another, in one part of another, used. But with what you do, they are songs. It wasn't just. I mean, it wasn't freestyle. You had.
There was a couple of them.
Okay.
So like.
I guess that's what we do when we're jamming. You know that. You know.
No. For the most part, like I all of tonight was freestyled except this one. I did this one song called Male's Dilemma that I made about a month and a half ago. I like got this beat from this guy off of Instagram. He like emailed me a beat and I was like writing that morning, and then like I kind of just collaborated, and then I was able to make that track. I haven't released it. I really want to release it until like I have like a set collective of like good written tracks.
Yep. No, I get it. I think you have a good setup to record at home because obviously you're making your shit. Stuff. Whatever. Shit.
Yeah. I make stuff. I make like beats on Ableton Live, and then I record into it.
So you say you're writing music. You want to incorporate just like like I write on piano. What else do you play? Do you play guitar? Do you play piano? Do you play?
I mean, I kind of just like arrange things
Okay.
a good amount. And,
Right.
like,
Well,
the
and again,
Ableton
that
Live.
is writing. In the modern aspect, that's writing. You're
Yeah.
taking everything's been used, so you're taking a little bit of whatever every else has been used, and you make and mishmash it, as they say now, into modern music.
Yeah.
And it really is cutting edge. I really like what you were doing, way beyond rap, hip hop, very avant-garde, but yet watchable, and enjoyable.
Yeah.
So I liked it. So I remember the first time Blister Boo showed up here at an open mic.
It was over Hard Knock Life instrumental by Jay-Z.
Okay,
That was a really cool time.
There's a possibility I have that in the archive somewhere, so I'm gonna have to go dig in and find it, and then if it is, we'll clip it in right here. And before that, there was this guy Charlie that used to come around.
Yeah.
Great poetry, and it was really interesting because he was writing a book, and each week he didn't tell us this until the end, and each week he would come in with a segment, and for the first few times, not many people paid attention, but each time more and more of the same, because we had the same kind of crew every time, paid more attention. We were waiting for Charlie to show up. Really enjoyed that, and then I don't know what happened to Charlie, but I really enjoyed Blister. So if Charlie ever made that book?
It's still there. Like, it's just in pieces. I sent it out. Charlie sent it out to
we'll edit that
to New York City to this lady, and then she made a couple of notes on it, but she didn't read the whole thing. And I got it back about a month ago, and I was looking at all the writings. I can't really understand what she was writing and preluding to, so I kind of just have
but it's all compiled.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'd love to see a copy of it, to read a copy of it. It'd be nice to we'll keep a copy here, like people that remember when Charlie was here and doing that, because it was special. I thought, I was, like when we first opened up and we realized the vibe here and the people that were coming here were really going to bring something to the table, and I loved it, and I think at first I wasn't sure. Didn't you have to ask me if you could do spoken word, because we were really, it was an open mic, and
I think so,
and I never hesitated. That's why not, and. It was awesome. It was awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, well, anything else you want to add in, or?
Well, here before we go, I do want to tell the story of the last couple of months.
Absolutely. Oh yeah, I interrupt you. I'm good at interrupting.
So,
I'll just drink.
I went back to Oneonta, and I was doing my math major, and I was trying to finish that out. But every Monday would be a Black Oak open mic, and I would do a rap set there, consistently, every Monday. And then anytime they had it, when they canceled it, I was pretty much shit out of luck. But eventually, I finally got the owner finally saw me, and then he set me up for a show at his other shop in Wise Guys, and then I did that set. And then after that, I moved out of Oneonta. I came back here, and I talked to Ed at Sweet Side Records. And then I did a show with him over at there, and then I did a couple more shows, and from that I saw.
And did you do one for Matt too at the actual cafe, or
no?
No, it was always Sweet Side.
Yeah, it was always. I haven't done it.
All the same, over on Kern Street and next to the Shirt Factory, part of the Shirt Factory. Lots of great stuff over there.
So then, what happened?
Shameless
What do you?
Sorry, I'm sorry. I interrupted again.
No.
So you're back in Glens Falls.
Yep.
And
then I went to this hip hop night at Desperate Annie's in Saratoga. So I saw Sudoku, Hike Keech, and then Sime Jesus was supposed to be there, but he got COVID and he canceled. So they had Mundy, who's playing right now upstairs. He played, and I was blown away. And then I was able to contact him and get him for a show at Sweetside. And then from the Sweetside show, we started talking to Bryant. And Bryant had been doing all the showcase here.
B. Austin, Brian Austin, who's hosting our hip hop night and upstairs right now while we're chit chatting downstairs. And yes, okay. And another interruption.
And then so basically what I'm hoping to do is collaborate a lot of of different promoters and have like a good amount of circulation between people within the scene. Also, not just hip hop, just music in general. If we start being able to promote each other and having a good relationship with each other, we can like get more gigs and then like be able to like do more creative stuff and get paid for it.
Yeah, no,
So,
and that's part of what we're trying to do here. We want to give everyone an opportunity, give everyone a stage, and with the YouTube we can do stuff and promote it and get it out there. I mean, you see, better, more gigs. We just make money. You want to make money. You don't have to have gig. You can make stuff now, and the gigs are here.
Yeah.
We'll get the people in China and Japan and Germany watching our YouTube channel. Then we can sit here and drink beer and do whatever we want on that stage up there. So, but I also there's also, I get playing around. I traveled on the road for so many years. It kind of wore me out a little bit, but I'm sure you'll want to go to the New York City, the showcase and stuff like that. But you'll get there, and I think I really love what you're doing, and I've seen it grown through the couple of years here, and tonight blew me away.
Yeah,
so,
thanks, man.
thank you for
Appreciate
doing
it.
this.